what's your mindset?
Yeah.
When walking into the room of how to deal Anthony Davis.
Right. So I'm gonna speak to everybody. This is for all of us. This is how we all need to approach this. I want you to take in your head Anthony Davis's entire resume. The idea of Anthony Davis, future Hall of Fame big man, top 75 player of all time, still fairly young at 33 years old, still putting up a lot of good games. Imagine that guy. I want you to think about what that guy in your brain should be traded for. I want you to lower it 20%. then, I want you to lower that 20%.
Okay.
And then, when we're there, lower what you just lowered 15 more percent. That is what we are dealing with here, guys, okay? Because this is somebody who can't stay on the floor, who's due a lot of money, who is already breaking down, and whose game might break down further as he ages, because that's what happened to big men. Guy needs to play center, doesn't want to play center a lot.
Yep.
Guy who makes a lot of money, and therefore you got to find ways to break into multiple pieces, and the Mavericks are not going to want to take on money on the way back. Yep. Unless it's something really exciting, they are going to want clean books out of this so they can try to sign some dudes. So what does that mean? It means that when I hear a Zachary Reese-Shea, when I hear a Jonathan Kuminga, I think they're on the right track, which is to say, ideally, what do I want? I want clean books. I would like an interesting prospect, and I would like a first-round draft pick.
Yep.
You can lighten the protections on this. This isn't going to be I've seen people saying, oh, what if we get an early pick this year and a really good draft? That's not going to be what it is.
We get that Pelicans pick, man.
Yeah, everybody wants the Pelicans pick. I want the Pelicans pick. You want the Pelicans pick. Jeff Skin Wade wants the Pelicans pick. They're not getting the Pelicans pick. You need to have the mindset of this is a sunk cost, and if I can get something back, and we'll say a Zachary Reese-Shea, right? That's a guy who he's not in the Cooper Flagg class, the first overall pick. What you were hoping he is not in the Andrea Bargnani class of first round pick. You want him to be Andrew Wiggins, which is to say the guy who will not live up to what he was hyped up to be, but with some time and some polishing and some understanding the environment, becomes a guy who could be a really good role player on a really good team and who could be here when Cooper Flagg is wrecking shop in 2-3 years. If you can get a piece like that and you get a pick for a player who does not fit the timeline, given the circumstances, that's fine.